Okay. All right, I think that's good. I hope it's recording. I'll check it break. But okay, so functions. Why do we use functions? A lot of the time it's to automate, as you were mentioning before. Sometimes you'll have a data set that's just messy, and you've got to clean it up. And the only way to do it is either to, like I'm sure most of you guys use Excel. You find yourself, if you don't know how to write macros, you find yourself copying, pasting a bunch, or just moving stuff around over and over again ad nauseum. Functions kind of make our lives easier in that way, in that you're able to write a simple function, and it'll do that stuff for you, given the steps you're inputting it. All right, so it's creating your own algorithm. Okay, before we get on to real function writing, well, I guess we are on to real function writing, but I do want to mention it's called scope, and it's the difference between local variables and global variables. All right, to start. So this is how you would write your own function. You start out defining it. Here, I just call my function. It's got one argument, right? It's a single argument function, and that is called argument. This right here is a description of what my function is going to do. This does nothing to the function. It's only to help you. So when you write your own function, you're going to write a bunch, and you're going to want to know what each one does. So maybe just write like a little something in the function, letting you know what that particular function does. But okay, in this function, you're sometimes going to have to establish variables, right? Now, if they're inside the function, they're considered a local variable. They're local to the function. So if I write this function and I run it, so here I've defined my function. I say my local variable is equal to my argument plus, I don't know, this string is our argument, right? And then I run my function. The argument's egg. What does my function do? Well, it just prints out my local variable, which is the argument plus is our function. So egg is our argument. Now, does that mean that I can call my local variable later on in the process? Well, no, because it's local. It won't